Hello, today I'm going to talk about my thought process on the range days. So anytime I see a strong move on either direction, then for the next day, I usually think about possible sideways price action. In this case here, we have a very big down move. Then my expectation is now possible sideways price action. And usually in this price action, I try to find a range zone, which is in this case, I see one already forming overnight, which price most of the time spend time here, and you see most of the wicks is touching and bouncing off from this area here. The range is a key here because once you spot the range zone, then you can expect the price action making a waves around this range area. So this is the possible moves. So anytime I see a selling off, I don't think that this selling off is gonna continue forever because we are in a range here. Then I'm expecting more to price is gonna come back and revisit this range here and then possibly visit the other side of that range. So having this information here, then what I'm looking for is on this outside edge reversal areas, I am more looking for a sign that price is getting weak, price is starting to reverse, a sign that looks like a failure. Most of the time you can see these signs with a two try failures. It can be a W patterns, and on the top you can see like a M patterns. And when you see these two try failures, and when you see a moving average bounce off, or when you see a strong signal bars here, then these can be a possible entry areas towards to the range area here. So this is my thought process on the range days, and pretty much what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna mark it on the 4000 chart, and then we're gonna go over to the 800 chart and look for possible entry areas. So at the market open, the price started selling off, and we got a reversal here, W pattern there, and on this zone here, which was a retest from previous price action, we have a rejection on this area here on the top. You see how the price is dancing around the range zone here, making waves. And this is the end of that price action that day at 4 p.m. So when I look at it here on this, after that first sell-off here, which is this right here on the bottom, this area, and this is the first up move here, this is the highest point there, and this is the second up move here, and we have another push down here, and we got a rejection after that here, and we have another one. Maybe we can do this one as well. And I try not to look for entries too close to the range unless you are already in a move like on this one here, that we already have a strong momentum 1, 2, 3 play here, and now the price is pulled back into the moving averages and had a bounce off of it. Unless I see a strong move like this, then I try not to consider inside this range here too much. Instead, I try to look for on the outside edge of the price action where I see a rejection, and maybe on this one here and this area here. Okay, so these are the possible far away price action zones on the 4000 chart, and these areas here, the far away from the range, which means that in these zones here the price wants to go back into the range zone because it is acting like a magnet. The price wants to revisit this area here because it's spending most of the time here. So having this information on the 4000 chart, now we are going to look for on the 800 chart and then see the possible entries on the 800. So here we see a W pattern here, and after the pullback to the moving average line, it can be a nice entry there for a long position because we have the initial move here, and we are pulling back into the moving average line, and we are now trying to visit back to the range area. And on these two top ones here, which on this one and that one, then we see that the bulls are tried a couple times, but they got rejected, and this channel line is broken, and this can be a possible short entry there. And same thing on this one here, bulls tried it couple times, they failed, and they broke this level here, and they got trapped here, and this is a signal bar there crossing the level and the moving average. This can be a retest area here, and you can see on the rest of the areas from the 4000 chart that we see fail attempts, couple fail attempts, and then having this bar broken that moving average and a retest. And the same thing here, we see one try, the second try, they got rejected, and also we have this line here now, and the prices went back above that moving average and retest, and then price went back up. And the same thing here on the opposite, they got few times they tried, but they got rejected, and they broke that moving average and retested, they got rejected, and then price went back down. Yeah, so this is the pretty much thought process on the range days. I try to find failures on the outside returning points on that range zone, and try to see the price going back to visit the range and try to catch those momentums. And I hope this helps on your trading, and I will see you on the next time.